was thinking real life, you playing on the internet. I guess I failed to realize ain't no consequences for your actions. Embarrassment to Ashland City, plus you ain't claimed by Nashville. Actor, you a white bitch for Harris. Ain't no king, you an heiress. White girl like Paris, record conversations. Upchurch the sheriff, and I don't paint pictures, I just say it with my lyrics. Ryan always does the same shit and then repeats it. If fucking sister cousins was a sport, he's undefeated. Old titty boy Ryan filled with estrogen. He's the reason Katie Noel turned more lesbian. Yeah, buddy, church on the Diddy lube list for sure. Always naked in the shower, talking shit, no shirt. Why you screaming at dudes on your phone, pervert? Old lady gotta leave so you could go fuck her.
Ryan run his mouth till the sun come up. Baby mama saying come back to bed, cause you been up for days and ain't shit changed. Them drugs fucking up your head. I said Ryan run his mouth till the sun come up. Baby mama saying come back to bed, cause you been up for days and ain't shit changed. Them drugs fucking up your head.
I'm about to go ballistic. Ryan Upchurch couldn't win the Special Olympics, let alone this shit. You troll, play your role like a victim. Fat little midget, got bodyguards, protect your bitch tits. How you gonna blame everybody for your downfall? Act like a liberal, claim to be an outlaw. No hold bars, meaning you can't hold me. Ryan always looking sad, crying face emoji. You a shitty rapper, you ain't making no list. Standing next to me, the closest you'll get to goat shit. Back to smacking this faggot, body bag him, zip him up. Michael Jackson jacket, you want action, roll the dice. Playing with me, have you like Passion of the Christ? You gon' crash out your life, need a room of writers for days. Rocket launchers, grenades, this nigga think we playing chess. Bitch, I'm playing spades, he don't stand on what he say. He just stand behind them gates all day. It's okay, I've been known to kill a snake like
Ryan run his mouth till the sun come up. Baby mama saying come back to bed, cause you been up for days and ain't shit changed. Them drugs fucking up your head. I said Ryan run his mouth till the sun come up. Baby mama saying come back to bed, cause you been up for days and ain't shit changed. Them drugs fucking up your head.
Yo, what's good with y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Damn, what's going on? Big 6 DM in the building. What's up, DM Film? Stop the Madness. What's going on? Kenneth, my guy, what's good? Tamala, what's going on? You act like a liberal, claim to be an outlaw. I'll do one more. Yo, that was a fun time, man. I'll do one more. What y'all been up to? What y'all doing, man? Matt, what's good, Matt? How you doing, gang? Make sure you guys go over to Matthew channel, subscribe, show love to him, man. They also made him have to pick a side, too. Derek, what's up, man? HBR in the building, man. Make sure y'all go over to his channel as well, man. We got the 5th Element tonight. It's going to be on 2 Protects 1 channel. Make sure y'all tap in.
Ryan run his mouth till the sun come up. Baby mama saying come back to bed, cause you been up for days and ain't shit changed. Them
They played the same one. Them bugs fucking up your head.
You will not tarnish my name. I'd rather be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war. I say yeah, what you really know about that? I'm country rapping. I say yeah, what you really know about that? I'm country rapping.
I'm diabolical, liable to kill my rival while I smile. Swear to God, hand on Bible, fuck a judge in a trial. Come at me with reason logical. Me not being who I say I am, that's just impossible. Men that talk the most shit, a bitch, that's probable. And if you wanna die for truth, that's honorable. Yeah, this cracker got the Lord with me. Body shot, lower kidney, headshot, drop him. He be asking why the Lord hit me. Couple country rappers act like women, pull their skirt up. Got it out the mud for real, need to get your dirt up. This burner I've been highlight, you know who I am, not like that same dude always talking shit, but he do not fight.
Yeah, what you really know about that? I'm country rapping. I said yeah,
what you really know about that? I'm country rapping.
right, let's get into it. We ain't gonna waste no time playing around. What's good? What's good with y'all? Let me read some of this chat a little bit. We got to like 8:45, man. What's going on? Doing witchism. Yeah, they be doing witchcraft out here. You know, we gotta do it. We gotta do it. Just got over it. Time to get my dabbing on. I know that's right, gang. You growing, man. Dylan Talks in the building, man. If you guys do not know who Dylan Talks is, you guys should know, man. Make sure you guys go over to his channel, subscribe. Even go over to his Kick channel if you guys have Kick. I'm actually doing my first live stream on Kick too to see how it is because Twitch wasn't growing. Rumble wasn't growing, so we're gonna check out Kick for the next 10 days. Let's get it though. We about to get into this. Couple people, what y'all talking about? Country Rap Wreck would never in the building. What's going on? I've been looking for the witchcraft. Wow, accusations, yo. How can you just put that on people and they do witchcraft and motherfucker? Yeah, that shit is wild. All right, we gonna get Triple T's. What Triple T say on this? Even though I already heard a little bit, let's get into it though. I say, yeah. What you really know about that? I'm Country Weapon. Wasn't Triple T down there in Nashville too? Alright. We already seen when he was in the tub, right? He got out and dried his ass cheeks off and shit. JD, what's up, JD? What's going on, my mans? You know what's funny is Ryan talks about in his music about his mom being a witch. The thing is, he projects everything, bro. Everything that he actually feels, he puts it out on everybody else. All right, everybody get Triple T's opinion and thoughts on the whole situation of him talking crazy like this. Let's go.
You shot at that raccoon 27,000 fucking times. Emptied your rifle and your fucking pistol. Upchurch pulls out a fucking 17 HMR and shoots the raccoon between the eyeballs first try.
Yo, and what's crazy is he had on his Instagram, right? Like he took it down in one shot, but we already know Ripta already put out the proof before, but he knows nobody from Creek Squad is ever going to take the time to come over to our side and get our side of things. You know, at least we go over there, we listen, we check in, be like, oh, look at Hickorbilly podcast. Anytime they are doing podcasts or anything like that, we're over there trying to get that side story. We're not just going to listen to what we're putting out here or people that's on this side. We're listening to just their opinions. We're listening to everybody's opinion, and I might be on the low watching some of y'all shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're like, I watch y'all shit on the low. Like, y'all the opposition to me. I'm the opposition. I got to check y'all side, see what y'all talking about. What's y'all facts? What's this and that? You know what I'm saying? And he just tried to switch the narrative so much that he didn't even realize Ripta already had out the fucking clip of him, you know, blasting like 50 million times, and he asked them to let me do it. Robert, what's good, gang? What you doing? How you doing, guys? Been turning my truck up all day, oil change, tire rotation, I paid for that shit, but I changed the spark plugs, our new speakers, and washed and detailed it. Yo, you got everything out the way that you needed done. Now, that was a productive ass Saturday. I stayed trolling Hicker bitch. Yo, he called me Hicker bitch. Nah, yo, Hicker bitch is crazy. I have a few Creek Squad members follow me on IG. Yo, me too. Yo, the boy Big Back Ray, he followed me. I'm like, oh shit, he must fuck with my opinion, mind what I'm saying. He like it, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I came on here and I was lying, bro. You got on here to talk about all these rich motherfuckers that do this, and ain't Church the biggest rich person? That he's spinning the narrative. That's what they do. The bigger person always spins the narrative. They got the money, they got the resources, they got the fucking cult following. You know, like, it's wild. Brian wanna be Yellow Wolf and Jelly Shoes so bad he's mad at everyone. Yeah, he's so mad. He's projecting how he actually feels out there. Like, he always probably felt this way. He was always probably a jealous ass motherfucker, yo. Shit is sad. Big 16 needs it, yeah, but we know that some of these people drinking so much of the glaze and they ain't even going to be normal again. I know, and it's sad, yo. Like I said earlier on my post, I seen a lot of people that I did support that was in there that was just talking shit like, oh, I love this side, that other side so fake, they phony, this, we fake, we phony, that. Like, do y'all really hear how y'all acting? Like, you want to be accepted so bad that you will let his fucking ideology just wear on you and you just believe everything that he's saying is facts. I don't know, man. That's weird to me. That's weird to me. Big Six ain't lying. Washing dishes, getting ready for family dinner. Okay, Rob. Okay, what you having for dinner, gang? They follow all of us. Like my ass, yeah, because they gotta watch. They know we just how we watching them. Now they want to watch us. They want to see what we about to say about they fucking Prince Charming. Like, goddamn. I don't talk about him every day. Like, just to be honest, like I do it when it's get necessary. So, like in a situation like this, we're seeing everybody's opinions that, you know, that I seen come across before I watched it. I want to check it out with you guys. Some pizza, ain't nothing wrong with no pizza, man. Sorry, Triple Protects one enter the IG. So I sent his artist Dylan followed up. He must have followed up on Rumble. Kick. Did you follow on Kick? The hell? The hell he? Message sent his artist if an element. Hopefully he uses it. Yo, what's crazy is I don't even got nobody. Yo, shout out to HBR for going crazy with the gifted 100 jewels. Yeah, you gave me every fucking 100 jewels you ever had in the fucking safe. He said, yo, take all this shit. Yo, he said, take all this shit. Yo, the legit right hand. Man, that's what happens. Next person drop out, somebody else comes in.
Are you a cop? Oh, yeah.
Alright, come on.
See, here in America.
Yo, we got DF Damo in the motherfucking building. DF Damo, what the hell is going on, gang? What's good? Make sure you guys go to DF Damo channel, man. Show love, show some support over there, man. Dope ass fucking content creator, reactor, all of the above, man. HBR coming for that number one spot. Yo, yeah, all them jewels just in the tuck.
There comes a time when groups that may not wear the same color.
Bro, the baby talk was destroying me, bro. I was so pissed listening to it when I woke up this morning. I'm like, bro, my ears hate me right now. Like, I know they hate me. You sent me a link?
People in.
Oh, shout out to Carl Wiggins with the $9.99 through Super Chat. Appreciate that. Bangers, Carl Wiggins, man. What's going on? I heard ChillRoc was in Nashville doing witchcraft, and yeah, man, apparently they caught me out there doing a little couple things I shouldn't have been doing, some seances and shit like that, you know. So Hard Target, all of them, they flew me out. They had so much money to fly me out. Damo, they flew all of us out, got all our energy together just to try to take over the king of country rap. So we tried to make everything seem like it was on him, you know? Like, we had to figure out a way to make this all seem like it was all church, you know? So we all played the role like we fuck with church, but the whole time, bro, we was acting that whole entire time like I liked them, all the reactions. Bro, this was planned from the very beginning, bro. They hit me up and said, yo, we need you to start doing reaction videos to Ryan Upchurch and act like you never heard of him and stuff like that. So I started doing it, you know? So I enjoyed doing that, playing a role like I actually liked his content, liked his music, all that. So I'm like, he's funny guy, he's funny dude, man. Whole time we planned this a long time ago. Probably like in 2019, we planned this right before the pandemic even happened. So when it all unfolded and church was actually catching on to us, we were like fucking like shocked that he was that smart of a dude to put together the pieces, because this took us over like 6-7 years to plan this, man. And then when they finally dissed him, I had to act like I never knew Hard Target, Simple Man, any of those guys. I had to play the role like, what if the fucking trailer made? Like, who are these dudes? Like, if you go back and look at the reaction, you're gonna look at me and be like, yo, he really acting like he don't know who these guys are. And you know, church caught on, bro, and I'm mad that he caught on to a plan that we had put in motion for years. Like, before I even decided to even take reaction serious, we had this planned out, man. Like, when I was a kid, they told me, they was like, you were the chosen one. You have to go through with it, no matter what. And I was like, I never been in no motherfucking Nashville before. Ever since then, man. I'm just surprised he caught on so fast. So now we're doing our PR control, and we all doing our ways of, like, you know, acting like shit never happened. That's the, don't tell anybody, bro. We locking this live stream after this, because if people found out, we're fucked. Carl Wiggins, thank you for that. letting people know the truth. Thank you so much.
The law and outside the law will work with each other. And that's when our
Show me
country
another one. All
is
right, I'm
under
gonna use
attack
that. I only had
from
one.
motherfuckers invading it.
Carl Wick is
People
my
who don't
guy.
like it, people who steal American children to sell them, trafficking.
Bro, but the fact that he put that shit on there like that, anyone defending Just in Time, Adam Calhoun, anybody associated with them, leave. You're not welcome here, and you're not welcome here to claim to be a part of anything me. And all these patriotic Americans built, you're not like us. Yo, they gonna say they not like us, trying to have Kendrick on this side. I'm gonna definitely use that. I'm gonna use it. Long as it ain't the same as Triple T. I mean, who did you say you sent it to? Protect One? Yeah, don't tell Ryan we have one of those men in black memory flashers. Yeah, he's gonna straight chase their mind up.
It's when all the groups come together.
See, he knew.
Better watch who you're fucking with.
Yo, he's so smart, yo.
So there you have it.
All right, Triple T.
Ryan Upchurch made a lot of serious accusations
Triple T did
about Adam Calhoun and Just in Time. And quite frankly, the whole independent lane of country rap who was at the Nashville Country Rap Project back in December of 2024. And he made some serious accusations about Jelly Roll. Basically saying that anybody who was in Nashville during the Country Rap Project is involved in the sex trafficking of kids that's going on in Nashville, Tennessee. Here's the thing.
Oh shit, this is a good one right here, man.
If you believe what he just said in this video, you need to go check yourself into a mental hospital. I'm just trying to be as blunt and frank as possible. If you really believe what he said,
oh shit,
he basically is.
What you say? Y'all see the story change with Holscher? Now he's been doing drugs, and he's doing drugs with the entire time. Nashville drug, Brook Doc connecting. Yeah, because he know if he's gonna say she did drugs, who the fuck she get it from? Hoser? You know what I mean? Like, who else you gonna get it from? Be smart about what you saying, you know what I mean?
Using his fan base to manipulate them. Basically calling you all fools.
That's a damn shame.
If you believe that myself, or Adam Calhoun, or Demon Jones,
they do.
Simple Man,
they believe
Hard
it.
Target, Just in Time,
Triple T, they believe that shit. When I be looking at the comments when on Instagram and I be seeing Creeker Ray and all them people, they be like, "Yo, you're smart. I would have never even thought this. I would have never." Why would they really send somebody to go set up Hoser, yo? Y'all played PR control so fast. I'm Nashville certified full-blooded goon. Ain't shit happen like that. I've had this plan. This plan. Nah, we didn't really have it planned. I just know somebody's gonna be in here watching and they're gonna clip it and they're gonna take it. It's funny because if you go look through Ryan's comments, all the proof of those guys' need for a lawsuit is in the comments. People say they deleted all their music. That's wild. Ice had this planned out a long time ago. All them guys can definitely want a slanderous suit against him. I think everybody went to Nashville so far one at this point. Because they're gullible. HBR, I'm reading everything down the line.
Demon
Jones. Yo, Demon Jones didn't even say anything, bruh. Demon Jones didn't even say anything. He didn't deserve
John
that.
Broadnax. JJ Lawhorn.
Yeah, now he got a problem with him.
Coca. Chad Arms. Jam Wayne.
He hated Jam Wayne from the beginning.
Big Smoke.
Shout out to Big Schmody.
Just to name a few people that was at that project. Basically saying that we were all involved in sex trafficking. That's some serious allegations. Even Moccasin Creek, Jeff McCool.
It's a damn
What would possess anybody to think something like that?
Drugs.
Now, church, you have made a lot.
Drugs will make you think everybody in the world is against you. Like, everybody hates you, your own family. Like, watch him come out of nowhere and all of a sudden his wife is doing something to him where he's like, I had to leave her too. She is the fucking devil. You be like, yo, calm your ass down, dude. You think everybody's against you. They just want what's best for you. Just believe it. No, he don't want to believe that shit. Jam want to tickle fight the mayor. What the fuck? Exactly. Why do you think Ryan's cool with Hozier after Ripta left? Because Hozier is Ryan's new plug. Ooh. I ain't even think about that, bro. I ain't even think about that. Them allegations gonna get a motherfucker killed. Alright, man. GTA. They get a motherfucker killed GTA style. Fuck fools, your fake ass renegade. The new plug, Hoshire, 100%. We all saw it coming. Jeff McCool is the GOAT. He knows how to make storytelling songs, and he can make those tracks that can bar you to death. For real. Literally, you'll be like, God damn, Jeff, relax. I don't even know where I'm at anymore.
Outlandish remarks throughout your career. But this one has to take the cake. You're telling me and all your fans you want us to believe
but this is a fucking joke, yo. He's
country
a
rappers
clown.
or independent rappers in the music industry went to Nashville to be involved in sex trafficking, and then you wanted to come after Jelly Roll,
sex trafficking,
one of the biggest
witchcraft. You like, God damn,
artists in the world,
he put some shit on your jacket,
saying that he's involved.
If half of them that went to Nashville shoot him, it will be over for him. That's facts. But a lot of people not going to want to do that. They're not going to want to take the precaution because, you know, it costs money, you know, just to go to court, bro. So I feel like a lot of them just want to focus on the music, bro. That's what I noticed. A lot of these people that he's talking about, bro, they're focused on themselves, bro. I told somebody the other day, I said, he's like, yo, they just need to stop going back and forth. I said, yo, bro. I said, go to Adam Calhoun Instagram and go to Ryan Upchurch Instagram and then come back to this comment. They never come back to the comment because if they go to the Instagram, they'll see he's steady talking about him. There's been like the whole week. Like the whole week he's been speaking about him. Adam hasn't said anything yet, bro. Lone Woods, what the fuck is going on, gang? The Gotcha Man in here too. What's good? Gotcha Man, what's going on? Long time no see. I seen you was on, what's his name? Ass. Gobble ass. Bad.
Because the federal government is doing an investigation on the mayor of Nashville.
Make sure y'all go check out Gotcha Man too.
This blows my mind. You cannot possibly think what you are saying is true. This has to be a troll. It has to be.
He can't troll. He don't know how to fucking troll.
If you really believe this, church,
neither does his supporters. Creek Squad do not know how to troll. All y'all know how to do is be weirdos. Like, they will go to your fucking Instagram, look through to see if they can find your mom, your brother, your sister, or somebody in the following and troll them because they know they not going to be able to handle it. Like, you're not going to come after nobody that's, like, straight up. Y'all going to come after niggas' jobs. Y'all going to come after people's life. Y'all not going to come at, like, them online because y'all don't know how to troll. And y'all be so hurt behind anything anybody say about Ryan. Like, that shit kills you that bad. Like, I don't get it, though.
then I'm sorry. You got to be either mentally ill or you're using something to fog your brain up. Some type of substance to believe that over 50 artists, and I'm talking from the small,
Prophets was good. Tammy, what's
all
up?
the way up to one of the biggest in the independent lane is involved in sex trafficking. Is you dumb, stupid, or dumb?
Oh,
which one are you?
Shit, he all three. Yo.
I can't believe this.
Yo, he all three. Yo, Triple T started talking crazy. He said, yo. Hey, yo.
And the messed up part of it is, there are people who support you, who believe every word that comes out of your mouth.
Yup.
That's how naive they are. That's how much Kool-Aid they have drank.
Let me change my title.
They believe everything you say as gospel. And you want to say that just in time because he's a party planner.
We're going to put that smut on his name.
And supposedly a party planner got busted for sex trafficking.
Upchurch been tweaking since he started the true crime bullshit. Yeah, ever since then, Robbie, it was like, and thank you for your services as well. Ever since that, he's been downhill, bro. When he's paying light bulbs to his head and shit, like, yo, you don't need no energy, we're energy and all that. Like, he been losing his shit. And it's sad. Creek Squad wouldn't try with me. You never know, long. They will try their hardest. They'll try to look through anything you got, bro. They'll watch you probably for fucking days and hours. Church is all three. But if you think about it, in the past year and a half, Adam hasn't said anything. And when he has, it's been on YouTube for everybody to see, where Ryan has been on IG and TikTok trash talking everybody. Hiding behind the fucking wall. Hiding behind his motherfucking fucking supporters. Hiding behind his security. Bro, at this point, just say, yeah, I'm on Addies. It'll be a lot better all around. No one really cares. It's just lies. Yeah, because you can tell he's been high lately because he's been really, like, deep into going in with this shit. I ain't sub from him then. Who? Exactly. Adam speaks when he's on the panel. Yeah, I like with that. Speak on the panel. Don't go on your IG story where all your people is going to be at. Go where it's a public platform. You can't even comment on the story. If you do, you got to send them a fucking message. Upchurch come on. The pandemic is crazy as fuck. I'm just smoking joints and rapping. Larry, what the fuck is good? White Wolf, what's up? Everyone just needs to ignore him. After these couple people that I watch, then we done.
In Nashville.
I just wanted to hear people's opinions.
But
and
then
thoughts
you wanted
on
to
it for
throw
like
up
an
Jelly
hour.
Roll and saying that he raised $20 million on a dog park.
And that was an
which
AI
was
picture.
AI.
Yeah, that was an AI picture. Creek A.
And anybody with any common sense who did any research would see that it was AI. The face tattoos don't even match up. The tattoos on the picture, he doesn't even have any of those tattoos on his face.
But this is the thing, what I'm saying. How we watch their content, they're not going to watch our content and see like, damn, he's right. That's not the real Jelly Roll. Those aren't his tattoos. They're not going to give a fuck. That's the problem. You next Upchurch is going to say something even more crazier. He is, because if we stop talking about him right now, he's going to say something wild, bro. Out of our mind. Out of our mind. Cosmic Crazy was good.
But you want to get mad and try and get upset and say that you're going to sue just in time because he had a text message with Hard Target, whose name is Ryan. And remember, you're doing suing.
Tough stupid.
But now, you want to come out and say that everybody who was in Nashville is involved.
Hoser blocked me yesterday.
You would think, after the Kylie Rodney case,
You would stop this shit.
that you're being sued for millions of dollars, you think that you would.
And that's coming up this month, right? June. He better be careful. It is funny when any of these dudes cross paths, it's going to be messy as fuck. You can't get away with all them words that's been said. Exactly. What do anybody ever see on Creek Squad side? Adam really going out the window like, yeah, Beth is this, yo, this is that. Like, he never really go after anybody else. It's always going straight at church. It's not going after nobody around church. I never even hear him talk crazy about Just Trey. I just hear him say like, yeah, they lap dogs and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I understand where they coming from because they see some type of, way of making it out of their struggle by, snugging up under the banana tree. It's crazy, though. I want to see how much Upchurch lost in his lawsuit. Stuff like that sometimes be sad, but it's like when they talk the way he talk, it's like, yo, you the big man, right? You can afford all this, right? Let's see how much you can afford then.
Frame yourself
He can't.
for making outlandish statements.
Can't. He's high, Tim. He's high.
But no.
When you high,
you just keep digging deeper and deeper.
He gonna keep going.
Now, I know here lately I've been really going in on you.
And it don't help.
And I've held back.
Yeah, you being nice. Fuck all that.
But this right here.
Oh, we ain't being nice no more, bro. He said choose sides. I said, wow. And I watched people that I really was like cool with from the beginning of the doing these reactions and stuff, bro, for them to just say fuck it and just leave and just be like, yo, yeah, he's right. He made me choose and he really chose. I am. That's crazy. Angelo G, what's good, gang? How you, gang? Hope all is well with you. You staying safe out here, man. Stay dangerous. That's not the king of anything no more. Janelle, what's up? He sounds like a bitter baby mama. Yo, and you know what's crazy? I hate when he do the, like he talking to his daughter voice like, and you know, Adam, you do Adam, you do midget, you do midget man. You do me. I be like, oh my God, it's too early for this church. God damn. I know Beth probably be looking at him in the morning like, this was the worst decision of my life. Yo, remember when you were in the middle and then they came after you? Yeah, that's why that's why I realized you couldn't play the middle ground anymore. At that point, that's when I realized you couldn't play the fence. You know, Matt, the Reaction Garage, Matthew, I was doing exactly what he was doing for a very long time, playing the middle ground when he automatically out of nowhere he had a problem with Tom. Then if they couldn't have a problem with Tom no more. He wanted a problem with Adam. Then he had a problem with Jelly. Then he had a problem with this person. Then he had a problem with Mises. Then he had a problem with that person. So I see patterns. I'm a person that read patterns. If all the people that are up there with you, your homies and shit like that, and all of a sudden you're just like, oh no, they used me to get to the top, to do this, to do that, and the same pattern keep happening over. The first time I heard this shit happen was Morgan Wallen. He did a track with Lil Durk, and Upchurch was mad about it, so Upchurch tried to drop the track before Morgan Wallen did, because he was like, or was it Morgan Wallen? It's either Morgan Wallen or Chase Matthew. Either way, it was the same scenario twice. I seen it happen with Chase Matthew and I seen it happen with Morgan Wallen, and I was like, yo, that's corny. How you gonna go and do a song with a mainstream person? You hear Church put you on, he did this, he did that, and I was defending Church all the fucking time, and he know that shit. Creek Squad, no, I was defending. That's why they get so mad at me. Sometimes I still had Creek Squad supporters in here because they know I was riding hard. They know I wasn't faking that. I was really I didn't realize he was that type of person. But when you're defending people and you know they're in the wrong, bro, you'll defend them till they take you to the wrong path, bro. I'm not getting taken down the wrong path. Just because you're a millionaire and an artist, that doesn't mean $4.99 is going to take my soul for you to control everything that I do. And every time I do reactions, it don't do well unless I'm doing a reaction to Ryan Upchurch. That's bullshit, bro. It shouldn't be like that. So I always tell people all the time, straight up, listen, don't just make it seem like you want to do his whole catalog, because once you're done and you say, hey, I didn't like this song from you, Ryan, and he's going to fucking be like, what? You said what? And then his supporters are going to do whatever he say. If he come on and he be like, yeah, that guy, the Garage Matthew dude, fuck him. That's all he got to say, right? Once he say that, bro, they're gonna leave comments and tell you straight up, yeah, I was here for Church, but he told me the F off you, so I'm leaving too. And it's weird. Let me read some of this. Where we at? Damn, y'all wrote a lot. Maybe Beth is busy with security. Girl, yeah, what the fuck? That was a crazy spot to start out at. That was an easy choice, not gonna lie. Only if you knew Church cause of Adam. I'm a fan of Adam, and Church was a friend, so I supported him. Easy choice, for real. Beth nodded out from overseas. Benzos he's buying. Oh my God, yo, y'all is acting crazy. TX was good. Who hasn't he had a problem with? So right now, who was that other person that just recently left the Ghost Ranch? So what y'all saying is Church needs to go to church, basically, or repent. I remember the video of Beth nodded. Oh yeah, I remember that in the driveway. He woke her up like she was asleep, had a hard day. I remember that country rap wreck when I would never. You're right. I remember that shit. Damn, bro, that's fucking weird. That's really weird. I don't know. I don't even think church will help church at this point. Yo, what the fuck? Yo, church needs church. He need rehab therapy. Janelle said it was Chase Matthew. I remember that. See, Janelle, I was there. That's when I first found out about church. At that time, that's when I first found out about church. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And I was like, damn, Chase, that was corny. Like, you gonna go ahead and do this song with Lil Durk when you should have did it with a church? And he helped you do it? But, hey, man, they be happening. I wish it would go flames if he walked into church. Damn, Lone Wolf. Nick Ricks, what's good? What's going on? Yet the project that Adam does, that shit chill. When it starts that, I'm on his ass. No Hoyser Deirdroff, yeah, Deirdroff. However you say that man name right there. His right hand man just recently left. What type of shit is that? Like, if he left too, then you just know. It's just that a lot of people haven't been on the ranch long enough to realize what type of person he is. See, they gotta really get to know who he is as a person. Until then, you can't really speak on that. You know what I'm saying? I be arguing with Creek Squad and it's hilarious. They never rebutted. Never. Always deflect. Always. Didn't he just get at Ripta, JJ Longhorn, Leroy Biggs? Yeah, he got in a ad Flawed TV in the motherfucking building. Y'all already know who the fuck Flawed is. So I don't even if y'all don't, go over to his channel and just leave unnecessary comments just because. Just leave unnecessary comments just because. Yo, Flawed, what's going on, man? ChillRoc the GOAT. Man, I'm somewhere up there. Joseph, what's going on, gang? This shit is crazy, though, bro. Like, if he left, too, you don't need to even say no more. After he left, bro. Like, if he left, that's all you need. Ripta and him. Whoever the other dude is. He left, call it quits. Because next thing you know, it's going to be a whole nother motherfucker that's going to end up leaving, bro. Watch.
Straw that broke the camel's back. You're going to sit there.
Yo, this is wild. What you say? He unfollowed Church on IG too? Yeah, he lost the spotlight on him, and now he talk about anyone now to get the spotlight back. He lost and needs to make a way. Upcoming artist and OG one. Damn. The king of country rap in the building. Oh, shit, talking about Flawed. I thought Church was there. Yo, hey, yo. You talking about Flawed that whole time. That's crazy work. Yo, 2 Protects 1 in the building. Yo, we going over 2 Protects 1 channel in like a fucking hour. Yo, make sure y'all pull up, man. The Fifth Element show. We got that tonight. This channel 36 channel. Yes, I remember Adam and Ryan has pictures of someone's girlfriend did with her. I love that you finally getting the respect you deserve. Yo, I appreciate that, Flawed. Man, it's all because of you guys, though, man. You guys put me in position to actually speak of how I really feel without me feeling some type of like, all right, I gotta have this allegiance to this person because they supported the channel or he done things for me before. You know what I'm saying? Post me on his videos or whatever. But like I said, I was blindly, bro, following him because I'm like, yo, this is a big artist right here. You know, he sent money, he did this, he did that, you know, and it makes you feel like, it makes you feel good. It makes you start to want to throw your morals and respect for yourself out of the window. But in reality, you can't do that to yourself. You got to keep on pushing and getting through that shit, bro. But a lot of people going to have to learn on their own. Like I said earlier, I seen a lot of my supporters watching Hickorbilly. And I watch Hickorbilly to hear what they saying. You know, you got to hear what the ops is saying out here. You got to hear what the ops is saying out here. You have to. So, you know, I'm listening. I check out they shit here and there. And I just see my supporters just, you know, casual members. Maybe could have got a gifted membership. But it's all good. You feel me? So, I don't get to the point where I was that mad until I was hearing them say shit like, yeah, fuck the other side. They fake. I'd rather be over here. And it was just a situation that just made me just say, you know what? Game over. Like, I'm not going to play that. If y'all really going to choose people that's on church side and do all of that, I'm not going to make you switch up what you want to do. Fuck it. No, it ain't because of me. It's because of you, bruh. Come on, you trying to make me fucking cry, Flug. Yo, chill. Stop trying to make me cry. I'm trying to be hard body right now. Yo, we going to get the ops. We going to get the ops.
While in a bathtub. Taking a bath.
Yo, Triple T. Yo, Triple T.
While in a bathtub. There.
Triple T, like, yo, I'm in the bathtub.
While in a bathtub. Taking a bath.
Right.
And talk about grown men.
Yo, sometimes you can't forget.
You don't
like,
find that weird?
a little bit, Trip. Triple T, relax.
But to say or suggest
Triple T, relax.
that we're all involved in the sex trafficking,
Triple T, like, what the
you need to get
fuck?
your head examined. You need to get help.
Yo, he gonna,
Like, for real.
He dead serious though. It is very weird,
You
bro.
need to
It's
go
not
to
even
some
funny,
type
nasty
of
work.
mental doctor and
Nasty work.
seek therapy or go to rehab.
Y'all heard it, right? Y'all heard it there. Y'all heard it there. Let's see who else we got. Hold on. Triple T not playing though. All right, we got Blindsight.
I used to spend.
All right, next we got Blindsight speaking on the situation. I like my guy Blindsight. Y'all gotta go check out Blindsight. He's a dope ass rapper. I think back in the day he had a little situation with Upchurch or Screw. I think it was Screw. One of them. I don't even remember. But this is what he had to say on the situation. Ginger Diddy holding the Carol at Diddy Church in the tub. He like, please don't get my phone wet. Please. Please. Please don't, man. About weird as him calling out time in the shower. Yeah, that's definitely as close. I'm not taking a bubble bath and saying no man name in a bubble bath. I'm not. If I get in the shower, I'm not thinking about none of y'all. I'm thinking about just washing my ass, and I might be thinking about a hot chick. That's it. Other than that, I can't get in there and think about a man.
Great and mighty Upchurch
Oh shit.
is telling everybody we got to pick.
Wait, you ain't start out like that. Yo, hold up.
So the great and mighty Upchurch
Yo, look how you started.
is telling
this
everybody
shit.
we got to pick. Which side you on? A-Cows or Upchurches?
I'm on A-Cal side, Goon Squad, Chill Fan, we locked in. Like, I don't know what nobody else saying. I ain't want to choose sides. I ain't want to make supporters choose sides. But now y'all gotta choose. Mugs in the motherfucker building. Make sure y'all tap in, man. Go say what's up to my guy. Go subscribe, man. He be grinding out here, man. Make sure y'all go tap in.
Well, you're going to find out at the end of this video what side I'm on. But let me just say, Upchurch, you are not the same person that you were in like 2019. The only time that I felt like everybody was against me was when I was on drugs. Bro, with the conspiracies. All right, usually I'm here for your conspiracies. This one is just absolutely whack.
You can't be there for the conspiracies, man. What's going on, man? Long time no see. Hope all is well, man. I see everybody always grinding. You guys make push me, bro. Like friendly competition on here, bro. It pushes me. It reminds me of playing football, playing basketball, running track. You know, friendly competition, man. I love it. He like Dr. Jacal. What he say? I'm not taking sides. I want to be a director who's in love with Hitler. What the fuck? Goon Squad 100%. I don't do sides either. I just don't fuck with lames. Damn. They make you choose though, right? I ain't want to have to choose shit. I don't do sides either. I know a lot of you guys stayed out of it though, bro. But it just be something in me that can't let shit slide sometimes, bro. Cause I know they be watching, but they want to act like they not watching. They know the truth, bro. Y'all need to really hear that.
A lot of lies right now, bro. Like even the gun thing that you said that you shot one shot between the eyes, and we just saw the video clip of that, and that clearly wasn't the case. Like you are straight up lying to the people that are following you. This is like beyond trolling. One of the things that you actually said that I was like, are you serious? Are you serious? Is you're telling everybody that if they don't choose a side, like if they're down the middle, if they're unbiased, or they're here for just the music, get the fuck out of here is what you're telling us to do, huh? You're just telling us, get the fuck out of here. We don't want nothing to do with you. Bro.
Hangover Gang for Life and Goon Squad. What Ryan Upchurch doesn't realize, there is a lot of recovering drug addicts in the community, and we see right through his bullshit. Yeah. So why the fuck you trying to hide so well? Like, and you're one of the, like, do you not see how hyped up and amped he is? Like, any other one, he was just, like, so low energy. And then out of nowhere, he just up and he's like, I knew you guys been plotting this whole entire time, that Nashville project. Like, damn, you just put smut on these guys' jackets. Like, do they really deserve that? They don't make you choose. Ryan makes you choose, and it's going to cost them. No, they make you choose. Joseph, I promise if you go over there right now and you be like, I support you, but I'm always going to be Goon Squad, or I'm going to always fuck with Adam, they're going to be like, nah, get him the fuck out of here, bro. Get him out of here. That's how they going to treat you. I'm telling you, man. Some of them Bandicoot motorcycle club want to hold your head right now. Kyle was always a hater. That's a fact. It's funny, though, that Church is mad at Tom McDonald's bigger than him. Yeah, so he wanted to have a battle with him and shit so he could drop. He was like, man, if he budge, if I could get a fish on the hook, man, he budge, I got him. It's wild. But like they said, though, they don't want to choose sides. I didn't choose sides for a long time. I had no choice that day. You know what I'm saying? I had no choice. I chose who I thought won. And that was it. A lot of people would think like, oh, he gave you money. You should have did this. You should have. No, bro, I didn't want to. I really didn't want to sit up here and lie. Fuck it. It was like, yo, I lost a lot of subscribers and I gained a lot. You know what I'm saying? Day 21. We've been live for 21 fucking days straight. Yo, that shit is hard to do. It's not really easy at all. I might have to give both of them a good 48 bar a quit. I can't even say that fucking word. I'm high right now, but that's why y'all go over there to Mugs. Y'all go over to Flaw, because they really break them motherfucking shits down. You know what I'm saying? They really go and break that shit down and tell you what it is, and they not going to care to feel like if they hurt your feelings or not. They're going to keep it honest with y'all, man. Real rap. He tried to talk about he's going to end people's careers and shit. Yeah, he weird. Always. Nobody knows my name. They probably like, who? Oh, your actual name.
I care about the music.
Oh,
I don't care about the drama. And I'm not going to have anybody tell me what I should or shouldn't do or what I can and can't do. I'm going to do whatever I want. And you know what? I'm still going to rock with you. Still gonna rock with you. Whether you like it or not, asshole. The thing is,
my fault.
I'm not rocking with this at all.
The way he acted.
The things you've been doing and saying have been just really out there, bro. Like, I don't even know who you are. Like, you are not the same person. I'm here for the trolling, but like that, this last thing that you did with this trafficking thing and telling everybody to fuck off if they don't want to just support you. Bro, that's not the Upchurch I know. And
I can't even imagine. Imagine trying to defend him and shit. That should be crazy. Yo, people do defend him. I said, imagine trying to defend him. People do defend this shit. Yo, that should be crazy. It's like, you can't. No cure, what's up? I ain't seen you here in a minute, gang. Flaw, yeah, but they didn't realize time would break all it would take and make him stronger. Yeah, it's crazy because his silence spoke way more than him trying to respond. And, a lot of us should do that too, but it's like, man, fuck that. Like, it make you want to just be talking crazy. My bad, I be called 2 Protect 1 Kyle. Oh, now everybody knows. Now everybody knows. You know what's crazy? When you said Kyle, I was trying to figure out who you was talking about too. That's funny as hell. I be out the loop. Because y'all be working, bro. Y'all be putting in work. I be seeing y'all. I be like, damn. Low key though, I be watching a lot of y'all. Truth No Lie, Keto, Mugs, Flood. I watch y'all shit, you know what I'm saying? So I be like, damn, they strictly working. Like, I be out here like, yo, I'm in the mix, man, messy and shit. Like, I should be doing the same thing, listening to different artists and shit like that. But the country rap drama kind of got me so wrapped up. And I hate seeing when somebody is being unfair because he has more supporters than somebody else. He wants to be able to bash them and say this and say that, bro. And it's not really thorough to me, you know what I'm saying? But let's keep it going, cuz we got the 5th element tonight.
Yeah, I don't even know why Creep Squad is supporting.
Bro, they said if Tom doesn't respond, his career is over. Yeah, he definitely said that shit. And look, he just kept on going.
These moves here, I don't know if this is the new Creep Squad or the old Creep Squad, but I feel like a lot of the old Creep Squad is going to be a little bit more on like, yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like you just took a big fat Vince McMahon shit on a lot of your real fans, like the real ones, bro. The ones that don't care about the drama and the ones that are here for the music. You just shat on all of them. And I guess I'm starting to take this just a little bit personal because, like, I'm one of those people down the middle and was very open. You came to my videos you know, and basically like answered every question that I had. And dude, I appreciate you. You even like shared an Instagram post of mine, and like I think you sent me one DM.
That's what I'm saying. Like he'll send these little things and it like make you want to grasp for more. It's like he throw you a little bone and he expect you to be cool with the bone until it disappear. Like he not looking out to be say hit you up or be cool with you like that. He makes you feel as though he's your friend so he can keep you around just in case he need to use you. You know what I'm saying? He's using his supporters as a weapon, bro. Like he can easily go on here and be like, hey, see that guy flawed, annoy him for this many years or some shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he do shit like that.
One time, like years ago, and so like, I don't know, man. I've been rocking with you for a minute, and just the things that I've been seeing the last year has been wild, bro. And I mean, I was pretty much just blowing off all the drama shit and just following the music, and then I saw this about like fuck everybody that, you know, I mean, down the middle and just wants to enjoy the fucking music. Like, no, if you're not on this side, then get the fuck out of here. Why are we divided?
Check your phone, bro. Me, Cosmic? I got my notifications off. I was like, let me try to not get distracted. Oh, you sent me something on CashApp? Hold up. Cosmic Crazy, thank you for sending support and always love. Thank you, $20 through Cash App. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hold on, let me lock that shit because they gonna try to take my money out that Joe. No bullshit. They gonna be like, yeah, you owe this and that. I'm like, damn. I should have had my shit locked. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that, Cosmic Crazy. Much love, bro. That's my code. What the fuck? Let's finish this.
There are things that I have seen on both sides that I'm just like, what the fuck, guys? You know what I mean? Like, but I'm not trying to get all lip.
Yeah, Simple Man's joint was fire. I ain't going front. We sleeping on Brown X heavy. You know they run it. You know that Gorilla song was fucking fire. Nothing Upchurch gives a genuine gift. They're all going to be used against you later. Exactly. Church manipulates his fan base and nobody notices it. Yeah, facts. I ain't even gonna lie, Lone Wolves. You ain't never lie, bro. People say he pays fans, reactors to run narratives on people, harass people. That's what I believe he's doing with the guy Ray right now. People behind gates that left, and it's like a cult there. It's like, yeah, once they leave, it's like once he try to speak on something, he try to say all these things about the person to try to like invalidate all the things so his supporters don't go over and see his side of the story. But I think everybody should always go see the other side of the story. They shouldn't just look at one side and be like, oh yeah, he never lied to me before. Why the baby talk is a real question. Maybe Church is doing some strange things at the ranch. I hope not. Simple Man album was fire. I liked it. I gotta do Adam Calhoun's tomorrow. Greg Watson was good, gang. The guy talking right now dropped a banger track with Hard Target last night. Yeah, Blind Sight. I gotta check that out as well. JD said, I hope not, no cure. Everyone pays reactors. People appreciate when people like their music. The reason it's an issue is because Upchurch tried to make it seem like a narrative thing, but he does it too. Exactly. He does it like a bad habit behind closed doors. But, you know, even in front of people, like the Creek Squad motherfuckers don't really give a fuck. Everything is bad until it does it. Until he does it. Baby talk is creepy as fuck now. It's morphed into a baby whisper. Y'all funny as shit. Yo, we reactors may have to do a panel and do a top 20 list for real of all independent artists. I'm down. Tanya, what's up? I'm down. Let me know. Amy, what's good? Where you been at, girl? Where you been at, girl?
I'm letting y'all handle that, and just the way I'm seeing this shit get handled is at least on Upchurch's side, man, he is just always wanting to stir the pot about something.
Exactly.
And I do feel like the other side just keeps talking about him. So like
we are blindsided. I'm sorry. I'm fucking sorry. I'm not gonna keep letting Church think that he can say what the fuck he want, and I'm not being a bigger person anymore. We already got Muggs, we got Flaw, we got Truth No Lie, Keto, all the people that don't care right now. I'm gonna talk about this shit. Church ain't getting away with that shit this easy, man. I'm tired of seeing it.
Fueling in it, both of you.
I am. We are.
And I do feel like the other side just keeps talking about him. So like you're fueling in it, both of you. Like if A-Cal's side just completely just ignores all of this shit, I feel like you know what I mean. Like Upchurch would have nothing else to do, nothing else to say at this point. You guys are giving him content by continuing to talk about him. And Church is just talking wild shit. We know a blind man can see this shit, all right? You guys talk about like, oh, you know, a normal person would see.
Yo, he just made a blind joke on himself and that shit. That shit's so casual.
To talk about him.
Exactly, he will still talk shit. Yeah, we already got too many bigger people already. We good. We got. He said he's in a position he's never been in before because the reactors aren't playing along. Damn. Yeah, even the ones that are on his side, they not playing along. They not even going with it for real. They kind of just doing their own thing, or they just reacting to his old music and shit.
And Church is just talking wild shit. We know a blind man can see this shit, all right? You guys talk about like, oh, you know, a normal person would see through. Like, yeah, let me just tell you, like, we see through you, Upchurch. Mm-hmm. This is looking weird. All right,
This
shit got real, man. Look, my man bit his fucking fist, bro. That's my guy. Ryan stopped. He could bring his career back up, but he doesn't know how to stop. It's just not possible for him.
If you guys are like me, right, and you're down the middle, you don't care about the drama, and you're here for the music,
right,
then I'm still gonna react to Upchurch. I'm still gonna react to A-Cal, like whether the motherfuckers like it or not. I'm making that choice. And the thing is I'm not gonna
make excuses for him.
The thing is I'm not gonna be quiet about like shit like when you tell me that I need to just fuck off because I'm supporting the music over on this other side. That's because I'm only here for the music, bro.
See, and he don't want people that just saying that they just here for the music. Like, why can't we just not choose and just be able to listen to him still? And as soon as you react to him, it's gonna be all hate comments, and you're gonna be like, what's the point then? Like, man, I never thought it would take this low. Yeah, he always talks shit, but he looks more ridiculous every time. More and more people are being vocal about it. Yeah, the more people that speak on it, that's why you know, the smaller reactors that's on it and talking about it, you know, is stuff that we got to get out there. We got to talk on. We have to. I think he's partially blind. I think he's partially. Real rappers know, bro. I know it's enough for him not to respond. Yeah, I wouldn't respond either if I'm bigger than somebody.
Like, I've learned my lesson, man. Like, what I'm doing right now, I don't even really want to do this, because then I feel like I'm, like, getting myself, like, there's irony in me making this fucking video. Because I don't want to be in the middle of this bullshit, and I'm not going to be. I'm going to do whatever I do. And I've been reacting to your music, and I have been, you know, supporting that aspect of you. But, man, all this other shit, I can't support it, bro. I can't get behind that. All right, like Adam, honestly, man, the way that Adam's been moving and doing things, like he's honestly been pretty damn quiet for the most part. And then every now and again, when it builds up enough, he just motherfucker. Like, to me, that's normal. Like, you know, you just keep fucking gnawing until the month is.
All right, let me go on to the next one because I gotta get out of here soon. Gotta edit them, Joseph. What? See what thoughts of a predicate talking about a little bit. Thoughts of a predicate, Nelson. We gotta check out a little bit of his, and then check out a little bit of Garage being mad.
I have been told in a couple of different comment sections that maybe they alluded to the fact that these guys were creepy and diss records and stuff like that, and said that they were doing freak stuff. This is my stance, and I'm going to take this stance, and I'm going to stand on it, and there's nothing that any of you can do to sway me or move me from my stance. If you throw this type of allegation on somebody without factual evidence and proof, you're a sucker.
Ooh.
You're a sucker, man. There's nothing that you could do to strip yourself from it. There's nobody that you could run to and get validation from.
When you shop in the Acme app,
that's what I like.
you can count on prices that are the same online.
Thoughts of a predicate, yeah. ITV. This is what this title was supposed to be, but I had it popped up as
You
my
do
friend's
not,
kick thing.
as a man, especially a man that says that you're a value, code, ethic, and morale, throw this and stick it to somebody's jacket without substantial evidence, factuality, and proof.
Yo, this man be talking at his wordplay like he rapping. This man spit, right? Oh up. See, he gonna say it the proper way. I'ma say it like, yo, fuck that man, yo. He say like, I'ma just say fuck it.
And if you have said factuality, said proof,
Where's the receipt?
that's what you should be putting out, not your opinions. You're running around like CNN out here, bro.
Okay.
What the fuck was you here
Go
for,
to this
bitch?
day.
Didn't you come here to make music? Y'all ain't make. You didn't make nothing here. You or fucking Midget Adam or any of y'all fucking cunts. Y'all didn't make nothing. Where the fuck is the shit that y'all made while you're in Nashville? Exactly. No fucking where. So what was you doing here? You had to be doing something. What was you doing? Walk around with your finger in your ass? I don't find it coincidental that Nashville just came out and said that they busted a fucking party planner for being a sex trafficker. What are you, bitch? A fucking party planner. Hold on, I'm a music.
Is he
Upchurch is a punk. That nigga's a sucker.
busted? Have you seen that? Have you seen that he's been cuffed by the feds? Have you seen any charges? Have you seen anybody remotely say anything about him being said trafficker? Have you seen it? I haven't seen it. And I follow pretty closely to these guys' pages, man. I mean, I'm a commentator on the sport that they play ball in.
Damn.
Church, I got to be real with you, bro, and all of y'all.
I can't even bring myself to make the videos anymore. Calling out Upchurch live. I'm so exhausted. I'm happy everyone else sees it now. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I woke up in the morning. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, early morning, you got to hear him baby talk and the fucking people's eyebrow. You be like, yo, calm your dumb ass down, bro. Now you up early in the morning, pop something, threw something down, and you high as a bitch. All right, y'all, let me go enjoy my wife. Yo, happy birthday to your wifey. Happy birthday.
I don't care if you're a church fan. I don't care who you're a fan of, bro. This is super overstepping.
Yep.
This is super overstepping. This is going crazy. This is absolutely.
This is diabolical.
This blows my mind, man. I don't understand. I truly don't understand how you're just going to throw this at somebody's jacket. Not just one man's jacket, but a whole
group.
A whole bunch of men's jackets.
Motherfuckers that was there.
Position. Well, you came here to make music and didn't make none. So you've done something while you were here.
Elvis stuff. Karma's. Look, Karma's in here for you, church. Karma's in here paying a visit saying evil stuff. Look, Karma know what's up. Karma know
That's
what's
crazy
up.
to say too. Like, bro, how do you know?
Exactly. The child in the motherfucking house, man.
Literally taking so many pictures in studios. They have released a bunch of music together. Maybe not in the form of a country album or in the form of a posse, but they do have posse cuts that have come out that probably were recorded in that time frame. I know for sure that the Hard Target, Simple Man, Justin Time, and Adam Calhoun was recorded during that time frame because I talked to Hard Target about it.
It's fucking odd that, what do you know?
And a lot of y'all church fans are going to come out and say, well, Nelson, that's what they would say. You know what I mean?
Yo,
that's what they would say because
Yo, they would say that shit, yo. Tanya said, very concerned for the baby and Beth. Can you imagine what her family is thinking? I said that on the last live stream. Imagine she got to sit there and fake like she's not scared because just to have a roof over her child's head, and maybe she don't have anybody to go to right now, you know? You never know a female situation, you know? They'll put themselves through the worst for their child, bro. They'll put themselves through anything for that. Neek said, Creek Squad has made Ryan overly confident, lying the way they are, always so eager to fight his imaginary battles. Exactly. Angry American says, I believe the Kylie Rodney case, the family that sued and Ryan start in June. Wait till they start talking away and saying how many millions of dollars they're suing for. He's really going to spiral. Oh, man. 50 and more, he said, this is out. that music hasn't heard him driving him crazy. Right, having that shit playing that, yo. Somebody said they played the Flaming Halos for their kid when they be like, shut it off, daddy, please, please, it's hurting my ears. Like, this crazy. Yeah, Nelson cooking them. Let's go. Let's
Think
keep
about it,
going.
bro. If
Make it like
they
few
were
more
actually
minutes
out
of
here
this, and then
sex
we gonna check
trafficking,
out Matthew Garage.
then they would totally say that they were recording in the studio that they were taking pictures at, but that's not really what they were doing in that studio because church says so.
Yo!
Provide substantial proof and substantial evidence,
rap.
or do not throw this at a man's
Yo,
shack.
Tracy in the building. What's up,
Sucker
Trace?
stuff, bro.
There's a bunch of fucking sex rings being busted around here, and y'all
Crazy,
have no
dude.
fucking tangible proof of what you did while you're here. You just came here. You had a big fucking meeting.
Matter of fact, let's cut to the chase. Let's just cut it out right now. If you are one of my Christian followers, if you are somebody that follows this channel for my Jesus takes, and you're the type that gets offended by cuss words and whatnot, I don't know what you're still doing here after seeing him throw out all these cuss words as it is.
You know, Nelson was another person that, you know, I respect, because he was in the middle too. He was still respecting to even give an album review. He was like still involved, like trying to, you know, give him the benefit of the doubt. But it got to this point where, you know, a person's not going to sit up here and let you just say what you want on the internet just because your supporters are allowing you to. Anybody notice that photo from Beth IG that Ripta shared? She looked presentable, and now she's deep in with Ryan. She looks well. Yeah, she looked at very like vulnerable at the time, I think. She looked at like she wasn't eating, wasn't doing anything, but now it's like she probably just listened to everything that he say to do. Sad.
But maybe this might be the video that you need to turn off. Maybe you don't need to be in this video. Just giving you a forewarning. Okay?
A sex trafficker. What are you, bitch? A fucking party planner. Oh, no, I'm a musician. Well, you came here.
Goes on to talk about
Before Hack Reactor,
Get a little bit of this, and then we're gonna move on. Move on after this.
something. I knew I had to go get a master.
F Jelly Roll, F
premium
Broadnax, F anybody that stands on the side with them, F anybody that's friends with them. He's very consistent in this, and he doubled down, tripled down on it.
I never respected
That essentially Justin Time and Adam Calhoun are they're leading an organizational sex trafficking ring.
Like your energy. Appreciate that, Karmas.
With
The accusation on the sex trafficking are wild, and now he's accusing them of witchcraft. Yeah, earlier I seen that. I'm like, this fucking dude. He just throwing everything at the wall and hoping something sticks. Black magic. I told y'all we went down to Nashville. We did our thing, man, back in 2019. This was all planned out from the beginning of time. We just had to make it seem like it wasn't. Blood in the spaghetti, all kinds of wacky shit. Blood in the spaghetti. Mama spaghetti.
no substantial evidence,
He's wild.
no proof whatsoever, just spewing bullshit at the wall and hoping that it sticks. I'm sorry again for my
shit,
language.
okay.
I get kind of hot about stuff like this, bro, especially when I feel like I'm defending people of good merit, and I'm defending people of good character, which I feel like I'm defending people of good character and good merit.
Oh, didn't I say that? I'm like, yo, yeah, Hard Target not gonna speak on the Simple Man. All of them, Jelly Roll, Adam, they not gonna speak on it how we gonna speak on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, Adam Calhoun, listen to his music, really helps out my channel. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of their music helps out the genre. You know what I'm saying? So why not keep it real with them? Like, I understand they not gonna speak on it because they like, man, as long as we don't speak on it and be the bigger people, we got this. But it's like, nah, man, I can't. You can't let it slide. Hold on, let me get some of the Matthew Garage in here before I get out of here, because I got to get over to the Fifth Element on 2 Protects 1 channel. We'll do a little bit of this and then a video he sent me.
Nice storm. Yo, church, can I get in the gate, please?
Fuck. I guess we'll find out based on what they get asked and what they answer. I'll tell you what I'm interested to see. I'm interested to see who gets real quiet and who defends them. But anyway, here's the video. Hope y'all have a great day. All the boys, all the gals,
What the hell is this?
keep your eyes open.
Wake up to some shit that I see Justin posted. And Justin, of all people, should know not to.
So we need to see that. Like I said,
Oh, what did he say?
You came here.
outweighs it. It does kind of take some time to mix and master and get the
Max, I don't know,
right
I'm slowly this
sound
time.
for everything.
Cat, what's up,
so
Cat?
I kind of see
Topic is crazy.
why they haven't put out the album yet. It's a bunch of artists getting together. It takes time, dog.
Doing something? What was you doing? Walk around with your finger in your ass? I don't find it coincidental
really thought that
that
shit was
Nashville
like
just
a
came
hit.
out and said that they busted a fucking party planner for being a sex trafficker. What are you, bitch? A fucking party planner? Oh no, I'm a musician. Well,
They busted a party planner.
This is Matthew Garage.
See where that kind of
The Garage Reactions.
outweighs itself? They busted a party planner. Justin is still around. Is Justin a party planner? Yes, absolutely. But you just said they busted a party planner, but yet here Justin is. So, again, do we have physical proof that Justin did what he's accused of? Do we have that proof? If so, we need to see that. Like I
Right,
said.
I be seeing that Tracy. He be pulling up.
you
the
came
chat.
here to make
He
music.
be pulling up the chat GPT. He probably be like, "No, not that. Say it like this." And then they probably give him the yo. When he be posting the screenshots, he be looking up how witchcraft started and all that shit. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
Make none. So you've done something while you were here. It's fucking odd that, what do you know? There's a bunch of fucking sex rings being busted around here, and y'all have no fucking tangible proof of what you did while you're here. You just came here, you had a big fucking meeting, bragged about this album that never fucking came out. Never. What, you think nobody's gonna sit here and be like, I wonder if Justin set up Hosier?
I'm trying to hear y'all
just
thoughts.
came
Fuck what
into
you're talking
Nashville
about.
within this past.
The Reaction Garage, Matthew. He used to be full Creek Squad, but then one day he was like listening to Hard Target and their music, and then he just had no choice but to give in.
It's a month and a half. They were in Nashville longer before that.
Oh, fucking ice storm. Or fucking driving
Shut
through
your
an ice
bitch ass
storm.
up, church.
Yo, church, can I get in the gate?
I mean, have you ever thought that A-Cal was driving through this ice storm so he could check on you because he really
That's what
considered
the average
you a
person
close
would
friend,
think.
Church? Have you ever considered that?
Hold on, we skipping to what
Oh, fucking ice storm. Or fucking doing.
And I'm gonna defend Jelly. Jelly just seems like a good dude, man.
Jelly seemed like a good dude.
He's on this weight loss journey.
Everybody on
He's
his
on this
ass, bro. You're not about to sit
spiritual
up here and
journey,
lie.
trying to find God because he's lived in darkness for so long.
Exactly.
And he's got sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Spit that shit,
And-
man. You was Creek Squad. You was Creek Squad #1 reactor. Spit that shit.
The video that was put out a few months ago, where it was Jelly, Struggle, Adam, Church, I didn't see anything wrong with
Baby
that.
talk is creepy. David, what's up, Dave?
It just seemed like
The drugs
three
messing them up.
guys, 4 guys in a
Pam,
room
what's going on, Pam?
talking, trying to get Church to come along with them on this music journey. And Church doesn't want to go, which is perfectly fine.
It's fine. Do it on your own.
He's always said it. Fuck mainstream. I can respect that.
Okay.
Independent is the way to go.
Okay.
But again, touching on Jelly, he's going into prisons, performing for these inmates, showing them, hey, I've been through this prison life as a youngin'.
Okay.
And he's going to everybody that's involved, whether you know the story or you don't know the story. If you're involved with that certain side, then fuck you. And I get it. A-Cal said fuck Creek Squad. But
He's saying fuck Creek. He said fuck Creek Squad if you think like Church. Not fuck the entire Creek Squad. This is where like people get like the words mixed up and shit.
how you gonna say fuck somebody that doesn't even know the whole story, dog?
You ain't got balls big enough to speak up and want to know what.
Hear his final
All
thoughts.
seem like good dudes. So I'm gonna have to ride with you and man, salute to y'all, man. Look at Jambo, for example. Jam Wayne. He drops these spiritual tracks, get you motivated to actually get up the next day and just rock on.
Oh, like Captain Kirk. You're right. Yeah, you're right, Nick.
Target.
My fault.
I've heard some songs by him that get you in the mood to actually get up and bust your ass. All these dudes, from what I've seen from them jumping on the podcasts, Trailer Made was up on Drink the Kool-Aid's podcast the other day. They all seem like good dudes. So I'm going to have to ride with Trailer Made, Goon Squad, Broadneck, all them dudes, man. Until we are proven otherwise, this is where I stand. And like I said, I might lose some subscribers. I might gain some subscribers.
Yo, he just put his whole channel on the fucking line. Mad. Wow. In the middle of a war? Wow. That shit make me want to cry, bro. I didn't even expect you to say that.
All them dudes, man. Until we are proven otherwise, this is where I stand. And like I said, I might lose some subscribers. I might gain some subscribers.
He said, fuck his channel. Bro, he built his entire channel from church from the beginning. He told us he did this shit from the time he been Creek Squad from the beginning. And he just put his channel on the line, bro. Wow. I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy. Yeah, we gotta put his link in there. I ain't even gonna lie. In the middle of a war, I would have just stayed quiet. I ain't gonna lie. I would have probably been the person that would have stayed quiet the entire time and never even said anything, bro. I ain't gonna lie. If it was the middle of a war, I would have been like, nah, I ain't gonna say nothing. He was in here earlier too. Y'all. Yeah, y'all gotta show y'all love, support to him, man. I'm about to drop the link right now, cause I ain't gonna lie. He put his channel. He even said it himself. He said, man, if I lose everything, if I lose my channel, fuck it. Here you go, right here. Wow.
At this point, I don't know, but we're just gonna let it play out and see where it goes from here. Let me know what y'all thoughts are. Target, Simple, Justin, Demon, Triple T, Chop Easy. What's up? Salute to all y'all, man. Y'all keeping it real, dog. I'm rocking with y'all. Let me know what y'all think. Peace.
Put this channel on the fucking...
How did...
Put this channel on the line. Hold on. Where the fuck did the video just go? Hold on. Intermission real quick. Last video and I'm out of here, y'all. We got Dex in the city. Savannah Dexter. There's a quick clip from her Patreon. Y'all gotta get it on Patreon and Spotify if you want the rest of that shit. Yeah, that's him right there. I was window viewing, but accidentally hit go. LOL. Oh. Yo, what's up, Fat Mama? It is what it is, Fat Mama. You entered it. It's too late now. You wanted to just be viewing. You in here now. Now you can't leave. We know who you are. You can't go nowhere. You're locked in for life. It's like, no. He's going to get some. Oh, you did this? You edited this? Okay. Excuse me. Look at the full circle and shit. But I started at a weird point was caught my attention. Oh yeah, it was probably weird as shit. You was probably like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Like, I ain't never, shit like this. Oh, you a Patreon savage here? Okay, shout out to you. Shout out to Flaw. He edited this. Let's get this. Let's see what this going on.
And I'm going to refer to him as Ryan because that's the title that he has gained from me now. It's no longer the other one. Like, how the fuck did that, the way it looked, this is how I felt. Because I blamed Adam too. And I already told him this. Right. I'm like, this is like, you're like, between the two of you, I thought that they stirred up the fucking beef with him because I didn't understand where the fuck it came from. Like, yes, I did, because, and now we've been open about this on camera, but I didn't have a beef with him. I had an issue or a weird feeling about the fucking fact that I've rode for him my entire career and he's never even said hey. Like, to me.
Yo, no, that shit be crazy, cause like you can rock out for this nigga and all that, and that shit still won't even be good enough for him, bro. That one time you say something wrong, he like, yo, you a fucking hot pussy. I ain't even fucking with you no more. I ain't like, fuck you. Sit down, 50 people for real. Dying like 52. That shit crazy. Look at the reactors we have on our side, then look at the Ryan side. I mean, Feasker, Wacko Thoughts, Captain Glazer. Yeah, I'm on the right side of history. Joseph, you are, bro. I'm telling you, we free thinkers here, bro. I'm not gonna make you say, yo, you gotta think fully like this person, like, oh, you gotta like everything that this one artist like no. So people in here support church or no? I'm getting no, but don't know if I started a bad spot. Okay, fat mama, what the fuck? You want to get in here at the last second and want to come here and ask me fucking questions? God damn. Okay, so Church, he's a fucking country artist. He's like possibly the king of country rap, right? I'm gonna speak as a Creek Squad individual. The Creek Squad individual will look at him as the best thing since sliced bread. He's the best rapper. He's the best country artist. But he says wild accusations. He speaks on things that he really don't really speak on, but he say a lot of dumbass shit. So when he say dumb shit, everybody else that got a mindset that do their own shit, they be like, yo, I like this or I like that, or I like this person, I like that person. He trying to make you choose a side, right? So he like, yo, you gotta choose Creek Squad. Creek Squad is his general cult. We got a side called Goon Squad. We got HOG. We got Chill Fan. We got Flaw Squad. We got Mug Squad. We got all reactors. We got reaction channels that, you know, just like this one specific artist. So they only listen to that artist. That's it. They only listen to him. Yo, he's the best rapper in the world. He this, he that. He's the best this. He's the best comedian. He does this well. But the whole time he's capping. I'm for music, not squad. See, fat mama, that's what we say. That's what we wanted to say too. But what if somebody you actually was riding for, right, fat mama? Say you was riding hard, right? Let's say Jay-Z and Nas, right? You was riding hard for Jay-Z. You love Jay-Z, everything, right? Nas cooked him bad. But then Jay-Z doing all this other shit, getting online, and he's like, no, Nas a bitch. He's a pussy. He's a cop. He this, he a fed. He this, he that. So he's just basically making a whole different narrative for these other artists that came up with him that respected him and was riding with him. So then one of the artists named Adam Calhoun, he said, fuck it. He like, man, I'm going to go do this album with Tom McDonald. He asked if you want to be on it. He like, man, I don't really fuck with Tom McDonald, da-da-da-da. But he didn't say it like that, but that's basically his intentions. Like, I don't really fuck with Tom McDonald. I'm cool. Like, I ain't worried about that, man. Like, I'd rather do my own shit, but we already been building here. You don't want to continue to build what we was building, Adam? And Adam was like, bro, like, it's just a collab, dude. Calm down. And then Church like, nah, man, nah. Like, come on. No, please. So then he goes, they make an album together. He like, all right, cool, it's fine. It's just one album. He liked it, right? He went on an interview with Vic XL. He said he liked that shit. He enjoyed it. Boom. Listened to that shit. Had a good time. He had a fucking ball. He said, yeah, man, it was good. They did the Brave Part 2. He was mad as a bitch. But it's like whoever you support is who you support. I think he has good morals, and I'm here to support authentic. And I like the music, but I listen to. Hey, it is what it is, Miss Mama.
Was weird, because I never asked him for a fucking feature.
I'm going to start my country rap album soon. Drop that bitch.
I never asked him for a picture. I never asked him for no handout like everybody else does. So I'm like, okay, it's been like some years at this point. Like, can't you see that I've like made my own lane? Like, you don't want to. I thought that was fucking weird. But anyways, after.
Nah, he was already jealous of you and probably your relationship as well. Like, I'm going to be honest. Like, you could try to start your own lane, and he don't want you to be bigger. He want to see you do good, but never better than him. That video was fun to make. What the video? So I just watched the video, you and bro. Yo, that video was funny as hell. I really thought y'all was breaking that shit down.
This mess blows up with all of us. It's like all of a sudden I see his fucking YouTube, and it's let FJ out of his contract right now, or I'm gonna make your life hell. What the fuck?
You ready for it?
I am.
You ready to be
'Cause
fucking
I don't
mind blown, dog?
I don't fucking get it.
So I'm gonna be super G with you. I mean, I always am, whatever. But
And make sure y'all go fuck with FJ Outlaw. He's another artist right here. And Savannah Dexter. Fuck with both of them. What the fuck am I talking about? Savannah Dexter and FJ Outlaw. Make sure y'all tap in with them. If y'all lurking, you can like. So double tap, finger that fit out the screen for me, guys. Please, appreciate it. Especially if you're on your phone, man. We do this viewer experience for the people on the phone, man. And it's my first time on
I never fucking talked to that dude.
I don't got no love on Kick, though.
That's wild.
Ever before that, bro. Ever. Somebody hit me and was like, hey, you see what's on Church's YouTube? And I said, in my mind, I'm like, oh, here we fucking go.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I go look and I'm like, what the fuck? Look, I just got goosebumps. I'm like, what the fuck is going on right now? Now, I didn't realize, and even when it happened, I'm going to say this. When the shit went down the way it did and I ended up on the phone with Ken, Adam, Bobby, and I, there was not a bone in my body that truly felt like, oh, this dude is just genuinely like helping the situation out, whatever.
No, because he always has a fucking ulterior
It was
motive.
just some, I'm going to swing dick and show everybody I can do this. Not realizing that me and Gator and...
You said don't sleep on Robbo music. I haven't really listened to anything else other than the diss tracks. Y'all gotta pick me on.
You and everybody had already been talks about me trying to separate.
The podcast had way more than this too. They talked about more than that. Damn, and we getting like the little small shit.
Contract, but business wise it couldn't be done, and I didn't even realize this at the point because of prior business partners and all that. Can we talk about that? Is that cool?
Sure.
So I didn't realize what was actually holding me back from splitting, and it's like,
You gotta let me get your account, Janelle.
oh, Bobby was like, what did I do so wrong that you felt some type of way? And I said it wasn't necessarily on the business end. It was more not seeing things from the perspective I see them now. It was more, I felt like there was a lot of family being said, but when you and you got to remember, not thinking from this standpoint and thinking about, okay, you had this situation with that entity over there, but from my perspective, it's like we're supposed to be family, but now I'm not invited to the wedding.
Yeah.
I felt
I
more...
forgot. I remember you. I remember
like
that really bothering you, but I forgot until you brought it up.
As a man, I can sit here and be like, it was weak as fuck for me to give into that and be like, you know what, y'all don't give a fuck about me, whatever, right? But that was my main. It wasn't a business end on y'all fucked up business wise or Bobby
got
fucked
hurt
up
personally.
I was personally hurt.
Yeah.
So it was like, what am I even fucking doing here? You know what I mean? So then it was like, okay, we need to discuss me getting out of this. Well, that obviously wasn't working because you know, couldn't the other business partner was not just finna let me go. So then the truth behind it is when dude did that on his YouTube, it just gave everybody an out to be like, hey man, look, if we don't let this go, then this is gonna be bad for us. Let's just let him go. Damn. And it was a clean split. But I'll say this. He called my phone after everything was said and done and was like, hey man, you go make you some fucking money, dog. Hit me up. Let's fucking do a song. You know me. I'm not a dick rider. I'm not finna hit you and be like, let's do a fucking song, bro.
We were
so
the same
I never
on that.
hit him about the song, but it's not even about not getting a song. It's about like, bro, you never even followed me back on Instagram.
Wow.
But then I'm being told
he did it just to say I could piss further.
But not even just that. I'm getting told by people that lived with him at the time that while he's getting that tattoo on his face, he's bumping Mama Tried the entire time. He commented on the song.
All he was trying to probably do is get inspiration, bro. But always remember, with big artists, they're always trying to get that inspiration. And they get it from the smaller artists. They try to say they like you. They try to keep you around. That'd be the whole thing.
This heavy. So it's like I feel like a very like bipolar back and forth. So like not even necessarily I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna swing dick real quick. I'm gonna tell you that I'm gonna help you.
Make sure y'all get that bin that.
I'm not, but then I'm gonna like come around just to kind of test the waters to see where you're at randomly.
Right.
You know what I'm
Damn, yeah. 4 days. Tap the fucking get it. Don't play. We gonna definitely react to this. I ain't gonna lie. That's a nice Benz.
How?
Alright, y'all. I gotta get out of here. I gotta go do the Fifth Element. I appreciate y'all for pulling up, man. Spending the time with me. Having a good time. He was on some magic with the old music, great stuff. He can't go back unless he get his old original crew. The rap isn't my favorite genre of church, but if you listen to the lyrics, I feel like you're an undercover church fan and you're trying to act like you're not. I will out rap Upchurch on a freestyle, face to face. Face to face. I will cook him. I'm gonna see y'all. Yo, I'm gonna be over on 2 Protects 1 show. I'm about to get I got 2 tracks I'm gonna do. And I'm out. I knew you was, Fat Mama. I knew you was. I know you do. I was like, yo, why the fuck is you riding his dick so hard like that? I was like, yo, you riding the shit out of his dick. I'm about to troll and act. And I know she know what happened, but I'm about to troll her. No, I appreciate you for stopping by. Make sure you subscribe. Show love. I appreciate y'all. Creek Squad. Creek Squad. Subscribe. Subscribe. Hogs 14 was good. JD, what's up, y'all? Appreciate y'all. They start popping shit because they scary. They like, oh, he about to get off. Let's talk our shit now. Creek Squad. Yo, they is so hilarious. Yo, I love them, bro. They always be watching. They be like, yo, this shit crazy, but I don't want to say nothing right now. I'm going to wait until the last minute. I'm like, I already know y'all don't be here like that, you know? You know. HB's in the chat. HB's in the chat. Much love, y'all. Creek Squad. Creek Squad.
You will not tarnish my name. I'd rather be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war. I say yeah, what you really know about that? I'm country rapping. I say yeah, what you really know about that? I'm country rapping. I'm diabolical, liable to kill my rival while I smile. Swear to God, hand on Bible. Fuck a judge in a trial. Come at me with reason logical. Me not being who I say I am, that shit's impossible. Men that talk the most shit, a bitch, that's probable. And if you wanna die for truth, that's honorable. Yeah, this cracker got the Lord with me. Body shot, lower kidney, headshot, drop him. He be asking why the Lord hit me. Couple country rappers act like women, pull their skirt up. Got it out the mud for real, need to get your dirt up. This burner I've been highlight, you know who I am, not like that same dude. Always talking shit, but he do not fight. I say yeah, what you really know about that? I'm country rapping. I say yeah, what you really know about that? I'm country rapping. You ain't got no class, no taste, black pepper. You ain't bout shit, it's on your face, half stepper. Flatline, I'm Heath Ledger, dead actor. What the fuck's really going on? Hell if I know, that's a head scratcher. Say when I'm active, I say less, I'm action. I preach what I practice, you just lying in your captions. I'm praying for my brother, really hope he comes back. Instead of peeking through the blinds like he been smoking crack, I'm saying picking at scabs that fester, taking pictures with molesters. He was never convicted. Whatever, you a wire-wearing informant. We talk, you record it. God forbid we go against the law, he probably gon' report it. I say yeah, what you really know about that?